we all grew up with. You're listening to the Shakeman Show.
Hell, it's your home for.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm reading a bumper thing.
Oh, I thought you were watching porn again.
Again? I don't stop. I got it paused right now. Is that, what's her name, does that
Yeah?
town?
What?
Debbie does someplace or every place.
Oh, it's that pretty little blonde girl.
No, that's Shaky. He's not a girl. He's got blonde hair, but he's not I don't think he's a girl. So I'm reading, it's a bumper. It says that you're listening to the Home for All the 70s and 80s Artists.
What's the bumper?
It's the thing. So I'm telling you, it says that's the thing I got to read. It says that you're listening to the Home for All the 70s and 80s Artists that we all grew up with on the Shakeman Show.
Oh.
So I got to
Are
read
you
it.
done?
I'm breathing heavy. Oh, you mean reading?
You're already ready. You're good.
Oh,
You're going to read it again?
You want me to do it again?
Oh.
Oh, you're not too bad yourself. What are we talking about again?
I don't know. I think it was a Shakeman show.
Oh, I thought we were going back to the porn. Let's go back to the porn. That's more fun.
All right.
You're listening to NYX Radio, your home for music, news, sports, and talk. Now available on the TuneIn app and your Alexa device.
This program contains adult material and language. Listener discretion is advised.
Yes, welcome back to the Shakeman Show here at WNYX Radio.com. We just got done our 70s at 7. We're now in the 8 o'clock hour. We're a little bit behind schedule. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. That it's only our second show.
Technically, Shaky was a difficulty, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a second show, and the station's only been up and running since the beginning of February. So we still got to get some glitches out. It's it's just like it's like a new, when you have something new, you have to break it in.
Yeah. Brand new toy.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
You gotta make sure the batteries are all,
Yeah.
up to.
What about batteries?
Make sure they're all properly inserted and vibrating. And
No batteries anymore.
Oh,
no
They all
batteries
charged
anymore?
by your computer now.
Really?
Yeah.
No batteries?
Seriously? Yeah.
What?
So if you don't have a computer, you're screwed. No, you can still use
plug it
batteries.
you can plug it into the wall.
Oh, I don't know about that. Electricity and
No, charge it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Charge it up.
Rechargeable.
Charge it up.
Yeah, you can't leave it plugged in. Duh.
Or you could just plug it into your computer while you're at
Well,
work.
it depends on where your outlet is in the wall.
Hey Jen, that thing you were telling me during the break, I think you should say that on air, because I think it's very important for all us guys to have an option, have some options for Valentine's Day.
Okay, this is a definite special. But I'm pretty sure women could go for this also.
Oh, it's true.
We could definitely switch it up and do the opposite for women.
That's for guys.
I like feeding fish.
Take them
here we go.
shopping.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, I hate shopping.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
So this is our Valentine's Day special.
Yeah.
Listen up, people. Valentine's Day, $500. We will arrest you in front of your wife.
Nice.
And we will also release you on Tuesday. This includes camping fee, fishing license, tent, and beer. We come in full police uniform and blue lights.
Nice.
$500, gentlemen.
So $500, and they take you to like a campsite where you can get some beer and
chill out
and just
not
chill
have
out,
to
and,
worry about Valentine's
and
Day.
here the whole time your lady thinks you're in jail.
Yeah.
Nice. I would actually
What if she wants to go visit you at the local jail?
Yeah.
Is the cop
You're not
going to cover
available.
for you?
Yeah, you're not available.
It's a fake cop, obviously, right?
Yeah.
It's like a rent-a-cop for pretend.
Oh, man.
So will that guy how
Oh,
what
he'll
if
tell you she can't. There's no visiting hours until after Tuesday.
Yeah, but what if she calls the station and asks to talk this?
No,
They'd be like, we don't have anybody by that name here.
It's all worked out. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, but then she could just be like, maybe they didn't take him to that station. He took him somewhere else.
Now, do you get to keep the handcuffs?
No,
Forget it. No, never mind.
they don't come with it.
Nope, forget it.
Forget it. You're not. They had G-Man going until that point.
Yep.
Yup. Yeah, up to that point. Oh well. It was close. It was close, man. So I don't know. But
Of course, $500. Don't you think you can actually send your wife away for $500?
Yeah, for that money, I think you're absolutely correct on that. Yeah.
Send her away to a day spa.
Why just a day?
Because it's a lot of money.
Because that's probably about how much they cost.
$500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a
For
3 hour.
for an entire
That's
day.
like a 3 hour tour.
Yeah.
Well, that's even better. Send around a 3 hour tour on the minnow.
Really? Oh, guys, I forgot that we're in the 8 o'clock hour, man.
I just got the look from both Bob and Jen.
Did you? What
Yeah.
did you say? I missed it.
I said send them out on a 3 hour tour on the minnow. Yes, that's minnow.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
And I got the look. I mean,
Doesn't
Don't worry,
necessarily.
I shared it and gave it
It
to him,
doesn't
too.
necessarily mean it's going to crash on an island this time.
no. Hey, Skipper.
Hey guys, it's 8 o'clock. You know what that means?
I'm
I'm going to tell you. Watch. All G-Man's actually going to tell you
I am.
in the recording. Yes.
Oh, what?
And the great debate.
All right. So it is our great debate at 8, where we give you the question of the night, and then back in the 9 o'clock hour, we will give you we'll check out your feedback and stuff like that. If you once I give the question, if you want to call us and talk, give your answer that way, you can easily do that by dialing 215-600-3284. That's 215-600-3284. Or you can write us on Facebook under the question that's going to be posted shortly, which I don't know. Somebody's not has her computer.
I'm capable of posting.
You're posting on your little
on my
device
phone,
there?
yes.
Okay, all right. So it's Valentine's Day. So we have to have a question that has to do with Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, and let me let everybody know that he put this in the hands of someone who doesn't have a computer at this present time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still working on it.
Really?
What am I supposed to do?
What? What are you getting so upset about?
Oh my God, knock it off.
Yeah.
Did you say... Never mind.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Whatever. Well, while Jen's doing that, I will tell you that we're in our 80s at 8. And Brett Michaels calls... he has I didn't know Brett Michaels had a daughter.
He has beautiful children.
Yeah, she's a bikini model.
Luckily, they don't look like him. They look like their mother.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just
Of course,
see.
we don't remember what he looks like.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh. But anyway,
Are you need a VA?
I
or
don't even
something?
know. I didn't even know this dude was in Ozzy. I never heard of him. But former Ozzy Osbourne guitarist Bernie Torme is hospitalized. Has he got a room?
Yeah, it's
Has he
fine.
got a bed next to Oz? Or how's Oz doing? Anybody hear anything?
He's getting better, actually.
Is he good?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Oz. I was hoping no news was good news.
Yeah, they hospitalized him in order to prevent him getting pneumonia.
Yeah.
Because he had the flu, or I think that's what.
Oh, wow.
And a real bad case of the flu, and they were just making sure he didn't get pneumonia on top of it.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's doing good because he had me nervous last week.
Sharon said that he was breathing on his own.
Oh,
so-
good. Well, he was on the machine for a while, right? Can you breathe, Oz? Can you breathe?
You got smoke coming through. I'm okay.
I'm all right. I think I'm all right. Anyway. Oh, there's something here with Nikki Sixx. What's that? Let's see what that's got to say here. Nikki Sixx defends Motley Crue's use of backing tapes. Huh? What is that all about? That sounds like an interesting
I mean, that wasn't all of Vince being horrible?
Probably, yeah.
Nope. That was additional Vince being horrible.
Nikki Sixx is arguing for Motley Crue's use of backing tracks during live concerts. He also revealed that they started doing it well before the band's final tour.
Where did they use this? Because, no.
We used technology since 1987, Sixx said on Twitter, adding a list of specifications. He said that the group employed sequences, subtones, background vocal tracks, plus background singers with us. Motley Crue also taped stuff we can't tour with, like cello parts and ballads, etc.
Cello?
We love it and don't hide it. It's a great tool to fill out the sound. Wow. Just like that story I said about Ozzy with Rob Mason was singing like back vocals in backstage. Nobody saw Rob Mason, but he was singing backstage, back vocals and shit with Ozzy. And so a lot of people like Sixx's bandmate Mick Mars previously admitted Motley Crue sweetened their on-stage presence, though he initially seemed more conflicted. I don't like it, Mars said. I could put on a Motley Crue CD and play along with it all day. I don't want to do that. Later, however, Mars seemed to soften his stance. I'd rather hear on-key vocals than not, Mars said. I think that the background vocals strengthen the band in some ways. I mean, that's the way it should be. I agree with Mick on that. Back vocals are very important, especially in 80s rock. Trust me, I know. Sing 80s rock every weekend, so I pretty much know what the hell he's talking about. Former Motley Crue singer for one album, John Corabi, has said he's often confronted by fans on this issue. I just asked him at the end of the day, did you have a good time? That's it. If you had a good time, it was worth the money you paid, and that's it. So I guess he doesn't really want to talk about that on that issue. It sounds like to me he was avoiding the situation.
Okay, that's enough of that about that.
Yeah, so there you go. They actually admit to it. Which, hey, you know what? Might as well admit to it than lie to your fans, right?
Yeah, really.
And I'll tell you what, I've been to quite a few Motley Crue shows, and I've seen some good Motley Crue shows, and I've seen some poor ones. So I'm kind of thinking their things weren't working that night.
I've been to one
Their
Motley Crue
sequences,
show.
yeah.
One. And it was enough for me not to go ever back again.
Wow. That bad, huh?
One. And it was horrible.
And that's like one of your favorite bands.
It is.
You saw them once.
That was horrible.
What year?
I don't know. It was over in Jersey somewhere.
Oh.
It was horrible.
Wow. Yeah, the best Motley Crue show I've seen
Vince at M3, which
the best I've ever. Oh, that was horrible.
That was scary.
The best I've ever heard Vince Neil is when he came on tour with Kiss, because that's when he had the pulled calf muscle in his leg, and he had to wear that brace.
Oh yeah, it made him not run around and go.
Yeah,
Right.
he had to stand. He had to stand still, and he actually sounded good all night. It took away from his stage presence, but you know what? He sounded a hell of a lot better.
It's starting to sound like cotton.
Yeah.
That's what he does when he runs back and forth.
Wow.
It's running.
Well, that's what I told you about Sebastian Bach. Probably one of the best studio singers in the 80s. One of the greatest studio singers in the 80s. But when you've seen him live, you didn't get the same effect, man. He ran around and acted like, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with running around. But that dude, he did it too much and got himself so out of breath that he couldn't hit any notes. He was a terrible live singer. Terrible live singer. And
Terrible person.
he's just an asshole, yeah, but besides the fact. But anyway, there's a lot of bands take up residency in Vegas. The Sin City. Def Leppard has just announced that.
Oh,
the band returns to the city for a dozen dates this year.
Wow.
Yep. Def Leppard taking some
Wow.
residency in ZZ Top.
And ZZ Top?
Yeah, ZZ Top. ZZ Top collaborator Joe Hardy dies.
Oh, man.
His work spanned genres and artists including Alice Cooper, Ry Cooder, and the Georgia Satellites. And the replacement. Yeah, remember them?
Ry Cooter.
Yeah.
Cooter.
Cooter.
Dry Cooter?
Ry.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
I got a rash.
Get me some salve.
Yeah. Yeah. Some crazy stuff, man.
Boy.
Oh, that's messed
That's
up,
nasty.
dude. That is messed up. Wow. I'm sorry. I lost it there for a second.
For a second. Just a couple secs.
Yeah, a couple secs. So what do you think?
With a dry cooter.
Since we're in the 80s and all that, who would you say was the ultimate, like, ballad band? There was quite a few to name. I mean, I can name one band off the bat but I can't really call them an 80s artist because I think they actually came out in 1990. But there was a band called Giant.
Oh, I remember the name. I don't
You remember them?
I remember the name.
All their songs, even though some of them rocked up, they were all ballady.
I don't remember anything that they did, though.
But I would have to say, keeping it in the 80s, I would probably have to say it's between Steelheart and Firehouse. I would probably have to give the edge to Firehouse. They had more. I mean, besides,
Ow.
let you go.
Ow.
Besides that one, I would say Firehouse had more. What do you think? Who do you think was the ultimate, like, ballad band?
I know you're not looking at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Ballads?
Yeah. I know you don't like the ballads, but you heard them. You watched a lot of MTV, right? So you saw a lot of band. It saved 80s rock, I tell you, man. The band started putting out ballads in the late 80s. I'm going with Firehouse. How about you, Bob, while Jen's thinking?
Trying to think back and think of who had like the most. I probably would agree with you that
Yeah, Firehouse had tons of ballads.
tons of them.
Just because there's
That's
a lot,
probably why I
though.
don't like them so much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if
that
you're
could
just
be why.
going, if you're just going with the volume of them, yeah, probably. But
Yeah.
I was going to say Whitesnake.
Whitesnake only had a few, really.
Yeah, but they were really.
Is this love? How deep is the love?
Hey.
What was the other one?
Slide it in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where I was going with that.
Love ballads.
Slide it in was more like get to the point
Okay,
kind of a
fine.
Well,
ballad.
that's
It's a
after
ballad.
the ballad.
Fine, Guar.
That's after you play all the ballads. That's where you get to.
But see, when you say ballad to me, it's got to be lovey, like about loving somebody or being brokenhearted from someone.
All right, Guar.
Yeah, but Whitesnake. I have. Jerry has had a good point though. Whitesnake does a lot because they have like the deeper the love.
Yeah.
Like a whole.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
Along
bands.
with Firehouse.
It depends on because even Dokken had a lot of ballady songs, but some of them rocking. They're not all like slow ballady kind of songs, but they all about love and heartbreak and all that stuff. But
Well, if I pick my favorite, I have to pick Motley Crue. But if you're talking like you said, volume, it's got to be Firehouse.
Motley Crue for
Yeah.
ballads.
Yeah.
They're like
What
pretty-
kind of ballads did they have? Do you
Without
consider
You.
Home Sweet Home a ballad?
No, without. Well, yeah, but without you.
I mean, it's a ballad, but it's not a lovey-dovey ballad.
No, it's not.
Without You is really, if you listen to the lyrics of that song, is really not lovey-dovey.
You don't think so?
Well, just the one line, "Without you in my life." I mean, is it really like?
The whole thing is, I
is a
play.
ballad.
I
Is it?
love.
I would
It is a
probably,
ballad.
Yeah, I would probably say that's their ultimate. Which one am I thinking about? There was another one that was on one of their later albums.
Bitter
All I
Pill.
Need.
Yeah, all I need is not a love.
Yeah, that's
No,
not a
that's not- it's not
lovey-dovey one.
lovey-dovey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
They have a couple
10
like
Seconds
things.
of Love.
Yeah, there you go.
One of your
There you
favorites,
go.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Bitter Pill.
Oh, don't you even go there.
Yeah.
Don't even go there with that.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Alice Cooper, Bed of Nails.
There you go.
Wow.
No,
I didn't even think of that one.
Sounds comfy.
I mean, Cinderella had
okay, whatever, Bob.
Cinderella had a lot of them too. But they weren't all lovey-doveys. They were missing you and losing people. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I have to go with Firehouse.
Yeah. I mean, take a look at the list. You have Love of a Lifetime. When I Look Into Your Eyes.
That's enough.
I Live My Life for You.
It goes. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. What else am I missing? There's quite a few.
Oh.
They actually put out an acoustic album.
What about Richard Marx? So he was
Oh,
more
God,
90s.
no.
There's drums in the album. It's not just like, but it's all like they're playing acoustic guitars instead of electric guitars. The drums are in it, which gives it a little more spice to it. But it's all their love tunes. So it's like a whole album of love songs from Firehouse. So that goes to show you that they have to top. They have to top. Anyway, guys, you can chime in on this. This ain't our question of the night, but you can chime in on that on Facebook or give us a call at
215-600-3284.
If you want to, chime in on this. But I feel it's Firehouse without a doubt. I mean, you had bands that had maybe most of the 80s bands, especially the ones that came out mid to late 80s, always had a ballad on their album. Like Cinderella had Nobody's Fool, first album. Second album, they were really known for Don't Know What You Got Until It's Gone. Or was that on another album?
Oh.
Was that on Long Called Winter?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So, bands had like you had Poison with a few.
Every Rose.
Every Rose is like an ultimate ballad, one of the top ballads. And then you had
that's losing.
I believe Something to Believe. I'm not a big Poison
Something to
fan,
Believe
so I'm
in.
not, Something to Believe in.
No, that's horribly sad.
Yeah.
It is horribly sad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I cannot listen to that song without crying.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you had a few with Warrant. You had
I Won't Forget You, Poison.
That's right. I won't forget you, babe. I won't forget you.
Ooh, nice harmonizing.
You like it? Yeah.
Ooh, gave me chills.
G-Man and I have been doing it for quite a few years now. We're actually do acoustic nights sometimes. Yes. But anyway, then you had Warrant. You had a few with Warrant. You had Heaven.
Heaven, Sometimes She Cries.
Sometimes She Cries.
Well, Heaven's Edge has
and I'm sure
ballads, right?
Find Another Way could be ballady. Yeah, they had Hold On to Tonight. Just Another Fire.
Hold On to Tonight. I thought that was Richard Marx.
That's really.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Is that the name of the song? All right. Well, you can use it. Look at me. I got Sweet Cheater, and Rat had Sweet Cheater.
There you go.
Right. And there's how many bands had Under the Gun? A lot of bands had Under the Gun.
Way too many.
Deep Purple, I can tell you one off the. I think that was off the Perfect Strangers album.
Nice.
Hangman's had a few, right? Hangman's in their time. They had Together Forever, Free Me.
I was just gonna say
Freebie.
Freebie. Free Me, Together Forever, Never Let You Go.
Never Let You Go. I love that song.
Good song.
I love that song so much.
Who wrote that? It was a pretty good song.
I think we need to hear those. It is Valentine's special.
What?
We
Nothing.
I think we need to hear some of those.
Nah, I don't think so.
Never Let You Go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a copy of that.
Boy, it's getting deep in here.
It has to. I know. I thought I smelled something. Let me check the bottom of my shoe.
Wait, do I have that in the car?
Anyway, we're going to get to our great debate question tonight. And there's something I mentioned earlier. And yeah, it's a good debatable question. Do you believe in love at first sight? I think that's a great question for a Valentine's special. Don't you, G-Man?
Yes, actually.
Do you believe in love at first sight? 215-600-3284. Or you can write us up on Facebook. We're here on the Messenger if you want to contact us that way, or write it up on the page that Jen's posting right now. Do you believe in love at first sight? 9 o'clock hour, we'll get back to your responses. And
that's 20 minutes. Oh, sometime in the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, somewhere in the 9 o'clock hour there. Also in the 9 o'clock hour, we have Drop the Dime. We'll give you some news headlines of the day. And also, It Happens Now, which is a news segment we brought to the show this year. Yeah. We want to see what people are looking up on the internet today, see what the big topics were.
But I know.
Yeah, I bet you I know too. And it's the day before. There's probably a lot of Valentine's stuff, right? Probably. But anyway, we're gonna do a quick. What's going on over here?
I don't know. They're pointing at stuff. I can't see that far.
Oh, the other, the other
stuff with the thing.
Yeah, I just
was
want to
throwing it out there.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Wow, would you?
No.
Here's another silly question. This is just for fun, and I think the only person that would probably answer this is Johnny. But the other question that Jen gave us, well, he's the one that admitted it earlier. It said, "Would you marry yourself?" I don't know if that's possible, but
with the multiple personalities, it's not possible.
Well, if you have a witness stand there, you do it in the mirror, right? It's kind of like a.
Well, there you go.
Right?
And Jen, you're a minister. You could actually do
You could
kill
marry
the whole thing.
You could literally marry yourself.
Or could you? Whoa! Or could you marry your a body part? Shakeman Show.
Hey, Shake, it's Rod. How you doing?
Hey, Rod, what's up, brother?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just wanted to call and say it's great to hear you back on the air again, man.
I appreciate it, brother. We're so happy to be back, and we thank you people that have been out there listening, like waiting to hear us and being patient, man. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it wasn't the same, man. I'll tell you that.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I heard a lot of feedback that the Wednesdays were getting really boring.
Yeah, and you were talking about ballads. The other night, I was up late, and I was watching Metal Mayhem, and they had a ballad. I remember hearing it back in the 80s, but never heard it again. It was Faster Pussycat with, it was a song about a kid that his father beat him and beat up his mom and everything.
Oh, wow.
It was sad, but,
yeah.
It was a good ballad, and brings back memories, man. Bad memories, good memories, but,
Well, that's what it's all about, dude. There's good and bad memories when it comes to that stuff. So it's like, you got to take the good with the bad.
That's right.
So what's your plans for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. Well, I go to work tonight.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I just met Beth for dinner because I'm on my 11 to 7 rotation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on my way to work now, and then I get done tomorrow morning, and I guess we're gonna do some dinner or something tomorrow night.
Oh, cool. You got to learn. Yeah. You got to learn the words to Beth and sing that to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Beth, I hear you calling.
Yeah. I'm not a good singer, though.
Oh,
that's a thought that counts.
That's right.
Come on,
it's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
Half of the people that sing karaoke can't sing. That's what makes karaoke fun.
That's right.
Yeah, you got that right.
People that actually go up to karaoke and know how to sing. It's that's not what karaoke was made for.
No.
It was actually made for people to go up and have fun and not know how to sing.
Like me.
Yeah, that's fun. They start singing and all you do is look at each other like, what the hell?
I know.
What in the hell was that?
That's some cool stuff.
Yeah, that is. That's fun. Hey, so we'll see you this weekend, though.
Oh, cool, dude.
This weekend. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Looking forward to seeing you guys again, man. I missed you.
Yeah, and hopefully Gordy and Debbie will be with us, too.
Oh, that'll be all. My man, Gordy. I haven't seen Gordy in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either, actually. But, he's still the same,
Yeah, it's Gordy, man. Gordy will never change.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Well, it'll be great to see you guys.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But, all right. I just wanted to call in, check in with you.
I appreciate the kind words, Rod, and you be safe getting to work, man.
Okay.
Hey,
Jen, you have a good night.
You too.
Okay, G-Man.
Brother, enjoy your VD.
Yeah, you too. And you too, Bob.
You too, Rod. See ya.
We'll see you this weekend. Hopefully.
All right, Rod.
Okey-doke.
I hope all of yous are there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be
Okay.
there.
I'll probably be
Good.
Saturday, Friday, man.
Well, Bob's definitely going to be there. And you know Jen will
Oh, yeah.
most likely be there.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And G-Man's always, if he's allowed out.
Well, no, Fridays I work late. I don't get back to my office till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, the main thing is I'll see you.
Yeah, right.
All right, Rod, you be careful out there driving, man. Getting back and forth to work, and we'll see you this weekend. Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right, you all be safe.
All right,
you,
man.
brother.
You too.
Take it easy.
You too, bro. See you. All right.
You got to remember to when somebody calls in, we got to ask them to turn down their speakers because
Yeah.
yeah, that might have been what the issue was before.
I don't know. I think he was in his car, though. I don't think he was listening to the show.
No, I could hear it in the background.
Yeah, me too. Was that the phone or was that the?
I think that was us.
Was that us?
Was that us?
Us. Wasn't it
Us.
a magazine?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to get to our 80s block tonight. You know, there's some. 80s had some of the greatest ballads out there, man. So,
Somebody mentioned Tesla
really,
for the ballads.
What's song by Tesla?
too bad we don't do requests anymore.
He didn't request. It was I put up there. What's your favorite ballad band?
Oh, okay.
Huh.
No,
And he
Tesla
mentioned
had some good
Tesla.
ones. They had Love Song, Paradise, quite a few of them in their later albums. They
Well,
came out
Van
with some
Halen
more.
actually.
What was the one about his doggy? Remember? The one
Little
Tesla
Susie?
song he admitted was about his when his dog died.
I don't know.
Beats me, man. Anyway, we're going to take this commercial break, and then we're going to get to our 80s block tonight here at 80s and 8. And don't forget, get your responses in for our great debate question. Our great debate question tonight was, do you believe in love at first sight? It is our Valentine's Day special here on the Shakeman Show on WNYX Radio. Dot.
A little slow tonight, man.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, you started. I thought you were going to finish it, man. I thought you were going to over here.
Dude, you're not paying attention. Do you want me to just do it myself? Or?
What?
Thought
Okay,
he was
I'll
gonna
go
finish. Now he's
I
going to
don't
finish
know to go
himself.
home. I'm just saying, man.
No,
The
that's
song-
fine.
The song was "What You Give."
Yeah, that was a good song.
What,
It was
Tesla?
about his dog.
That's about his dog?
It was about putting down his dog.
Oh, putting down his dog.
That's kind of like the GNR song of, I used to love her. I had to kill her.
Ugh. Really? Did you have to go there?
Yeah, well, she was saying about, the dog and all that stuff. That's what
Yeah.
that was about.
Anyway, happy Valentine.